Welcome to a packed week in my life in university at McGill. It's officially midterms week, and let's just say this will not be an aesthetic study vlog. This is the real shit. This is me crashing out over my midterms in second year. I really hope you enjoy. I'm so sorry for being MIA the past few weeks, but as you'll see, I've been quite busy, and then, of course, my computer had to break down in the middle of midterms. School. Literally got here at 7:30 in the morning. I actually don't know what possessed me. None of the libraries are even open yet. For context, I'm just kind of doing some review of book 1 of Plato's Republic because I think when the libraries open, I'm gonna go to Berks and I'm gonna write a couple paragraphs, or as much as I can, for my political theory essay. And then I'm gonna meet Katya for coffee. I think we're gonna go to Olympico and then come back here to study. And then I'm also meeting Danik to study for econ because we have our econ midterm next week. Then I'm also, I think, meeting Janice to go to office hours. There's just a lot going on. And then I'm going to a party tonight, so. Anyway. Guys, this is a new low. I'm recording in the bathroom. It's gonna be kind of an unhinged study vlog, and that's okay. I'm gonna study for at least 7 hours or 8 hours or 10 hours. I don't really know. Gotta go. I used to think I hated philosophy, but when I started studying political science, I realized that my favorite branch of the discipline was political theory, which is essentially just political philosophy. So I decided to take more courses in it. And am I regretting it now that I have to write essays about Plato and Socrates and definitions of justice and the state of aporia? Maybe. But I think it's also good to challenge myself to think in a different way.
Good God.
People in political science so bad.
Anyways, when I bomb Holly 333.
What then? Anyways, we're going on a walk for office hours. Okay. Okay. I need a cigarette right now. Good morning. It is officially midterm season, and definitely the lack of work I've been doing all semester is starting to catch up to me, so I have some binge study days ahead. Hey, Miles. Hey. Today is Sunday. I have a political theory essay due on Wednesday. I also have my macroeconomics midterm on Wednesday, and then I have my political science research methods midterm on Thursday. Yeah. So it's looking, honestly, all things considered, it's a pretty light workload. So today I'm gonna head to the library in the morning. I wanted to get there for like 9. I woke up at 9:36. Okay, it happens. I think today I'm gonna focus on macro and kind of put my poly theory essay on the back burner just because I've been doing a lot of work on that and like neglecting macro. Friday I was like reviewing a bit with Danik and then I realized I don't know anything about macro. Like I don't know what's going on. I think I have like the definitions down, but it's just more like the concepts and how they relate to each other, which is like the what you need to know. So I think today's gonna be the econ day. I haven't even started studying for my research methods midterm. I think what's like kind of assuaging my stress is the fact that it's like a 200 level intro class and almost everyone in the class is either a U0 or a U1. So they're like first years or second years. I mean, I'm a second year technically, but I started in U1, so that's like complicated McGill jargon, but all that to say, it's not supposed to be a hard class. It's also just, it's not really, I can't say it's content or definition heavy. I guess more definition heavy. It's just more a class about like how to do research, but like the class is literally like, one way of doing research is interviews. When you conduct an interview, you have to come prepared with questions. Like, okay, maybe I'm like completely missing the point of the class also, but I know we're gonna eventually learn how to use R and how to code for political science data sets, which is kind of exciting, I guess. I'm not really sure. Anyways, gonna go hit the lib because I'm already like 3 hours behind on my schedule for today. This might be a really unpopular opinion, and don't get me wrong, this is not how I feel most of the time, but there are times where I kind of enjoy studying when I'm surrounded by people, the library's full, we're all kind of united in our common anxiety but also determination. I'm not going to say love of learning because let's be so real, but yeah, a day like today where it's a weekend and yet everybody's at Schulich, I don't know, there's something about it that's kind of satisfying when I finish a chapter, when I feel like I've understood something. Maybe I sound crazy. We are at hour like 6 of being in this library. I'm starting to go a little bit crazy, but I must prevail because I literally need to reteach myself all of econ because I don't pay attention in class. I'm scared, but it's going well. I've reviewed 2 chapters. 6 hours. Anyways, I'll see if I end up staying here, if I end up going home. I low-key don't know how much longer I can take, but also I'm enjoying it at the same time. We'll see. Good morning, guys. It's 8 a.m. on Monday morning. Yesterday's study session was pretty productive. I was at the library for like 6 hours, so I sure hope it was. It was fun. I was studying with like a rotating group of friends, which is always great. All I did was econ. I just ended up reviewing 3 chapters of econ. I did 2 while I was there. 6 hours, 2 chapters. When I got home, I was lying in bed and I reviewed the last chapter, which is the most challenging chapter, so I'm definitely going to have to re-review that because I'm sure my studying was not thorough because I was in bed and I was tired. Today I have a few classes. I'm kind of running late this morning, like literally me every single video, because I wanted to sleep in. And I'm glad I did, because I definitely feel rested. I can have a quick little breakfast and then head out to class. And it is at this point that my computer turned off by itself and never turned back on again. And I still don't know what happened to it. And this is the point where things got dead serious. I spent all of Tuesday locked up in the library, making notes upon notes upon notes for econ. And let's just say I still haven't gotten my grade back for that exam. And you know what? I don't want to know. I don't want to know. However, there's no better reward than a steaming hot bowl of noodles from the noodle place across from Sherbrooke after a long, cold, rainy day of studying. So that was a great way to end the day. On the day of my econ exam, I questioned why I ever chose this as my minor, and truly, I have no explanation for you. Thank you so much for watching. I'm so sorry if my editing is choppy in this one. I'm using my mom's 10-year-old MacBook, and it's not going very well for me, but I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much.